Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Soap Thing Project. We're going to do another sample today on the project, of course. This one is from Cooper and French. I believe these are made in Minneapolis. This one is Benediction. And let's smell it. Wow! Definitely good stuff from Cooper and French. I love this scent. We'll talk about it during the shave. $4 for a sample, and I gotta tell you, let me pick this up and look at it again. It's definitely got to give them an A+ for packaging, that's for sure. I mean, look at that. It's a nice looking sample. Filled all the way up. It's, just from holding it in my hand, it's got to be at least half an ounce, probably pushing closer to a full ounce. So it's definitely a great value. Let's talk about the high quality ingredients for a Cooper and French soap. It's got coconut oil, tallow, sunflower, wow. Let's try that again. Coconut oil, tallow, sunflower oil, castor oil, avocado oil, and glycerin. There we go. Nailed it that time. The aftershave is going to be from Clubman. It's the Clubman Musk aftershave. We've been using this on all sample videos lately, and it's good stuff, so we're going to keep on using it. The razor is going to be the Merkur Progress. Adjustable razor. Turn this plastic knob, and it loosens the head. And it comes apart just like that. And you tighten it down and it adjusts the blade gap. Actually, I'm going to leave it just like it is. And I'm going to shake up the Maxpedition blade bag and pick a blade. Let me see what I get. Oh, let's go with this one. And it looks like we have a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum. Going to put that in the Merkur Progress. Let's just go ahead and do it right now. Put it right in the Merkur Progress. And these are double wrapped, for those who are curious. And there's no glue spots on them, so you don't have to worry about none of that. Put the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum into the Merkur Progress. You want to make sure that you get those notches lined up, otherwise your adjustment won't look right. There we go. Merkur Progress with a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum. And the brush is going to be my 22mm Thader 4125. 2-band Badger fan, I believe is what it is. Silver tip, yeah. Okay, let's do a shave. And here we go. Applying the Cooper and French Benediction to about 2 days of growth, soaking wet. Scent strength is a 2 out of 5 on the sniffometer. So not ideal, but not unacceptable either. There's definitely enough to smell, but it's not going to scream at you. I don't think that's what they're going for when they're delivering this scent to you. This Theater knot is amazing. It didn't lose that many hairs when I got it either. It only threw like probably 3 or 4, as opposed to a lot of other badgers that throw like 20 before they finally stop. Okay. Now, let's activate the iPhone cheat sheet. And we got the Merkur Progress with a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum, the black label ones. Let's see how this goes. So far it feels pretty good. Definitely a lot of feedback from the razor. Okay, so for the scent notes on this, they don't really give you scent notes, they give you a scent description. I hate it when artisans do that. Just drop a list of notes on me and call it a day. But nonetheless, they say that this scent is a musk base with the perfect hint of citrus that's woodsy and intoxicating. Benediction takes you to a fresh cut grass and earthy adventures. Well, I can tell you right now it's not that earthy. So you don't have to worry about that. So what do I think it has in it? Well, it is woody. The kind of woods that I'm smelling leads me to believe that it's probably cedar wood. I could be wrong. It's definitely musky, citrusy. Knowing how shaving soap artisans work, it's almost certainly bergamot for the citrus notes. But having said that, I'm actually getting a little bit of a petitgrain vibe off of this. As far as the citrus notes go, it is kind of green, like that really clean, fresh cut grass sort of smell. This is on setting 2, by the way, this Merkur Progress. But as far as like actual earthiness, there's a touch of it, just a touch. But I think for the most part, it's a pretty clean sort of scent. The way I would describe this is kind of like a fresh summer day out in the woods. I mean, I know we're in September, but it is technically still summer until the 23rd, I do believe. And then it hits officially fall, which is good news for me because then I get to whip out all my tobacco scents, my woody scents, my leather scents. I can be done with spring and summer stuff for a while. Oh, it's a good scent though. It just reeks of freshness. It's a really fresh, clean kind of green, musky, woody sort of thing. Is the best I can describe it. And ultimately, that's not going to matter anyway. I mean, the only way to see if you really like something like this is to try it for yourself. I mean, that's why we have samples, of course. And I think I hacked off another ingrown hair right there. So, full disclosure. Years ago when I was shaving with cartridge razors, I would do that anyway. Like, I've just embraced that that's kind of the shortcoming of my face and my neck. Is acne, bumps, ingrown hairs, that sort of thing. But I just accept it for what it is. I mean, let's face it. 10 minutes after I walk out the door, you'll never know it was ever there. So, nicks only matter if you're going to shave and then immediately be seen by a lot of very important people, which doesn't happen very often. Primary slickness on this stuff is good. Residual slickness is way more than enough. It's not the closest thing ever. I'm going to crank this up to 3 just to see what happens. And if things go sideways, well, we'll blame it on me. But I'm trying to get a little bit closer shave without going against the grain, because that's usually not a good idea for me. Okay. God, residual slickness on this is just indefinite. Yeah, I think I would have benefited from cranking this up a little bit earlier. Okay, let's have a rinse. Oh, a little bit. There we go. And back here. There's always these little corners in my neck on either side. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, apart from a little bit of irritation right there, I'd say this is pretty good. Let's see what the Allen Block has to say about it. Shave Nation Allen Block. Ooh wee, yeah, right there where I had a, looks like 1 or 2 little nicks. Everywhere else has no feedback at all. So I'm going to call that an okay shave nonetheless. I mean, these things happen. What are you going to do? Let's go to the aftershave. Okay, here we go with the Clubman Musk. Let's put it on. I have a feeling this is going to sting in a couple places. Oh, yep. Downstairs it definitely does. I mean, it looks and feels pretty good to me. It definitely could have been worse. You should have seen that Instagram post I did a while back where I was doing a head shave and I sliced my head open. Check out my Instagram post, because I'm going to tell you, that's going to leave a scar. It was pretty bad, so I'll take this as a win. So, let's talk about Cooper & French Benediction. This is good enough for me to buy a full-size tub. Oh boy. You know something? While I'm still here at Incirlik Air Base, probably not. Just because at a certain point you got to cut yourself off. Because everything I buy and have sent over here, I either got to ditch it somewhere, sell it, give it away, or I got to transport it all the way back to the States. So in that context, I think I'm going to pass on this one. It's a very good scent. You would be certainly well served buying a full-size set of this. It's a good, fresh, clean, slightly earthy, slightly green sort of scent that I think you'd be hard-pressed to find somebody that doesn't like how this smells. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, that's my thoughts on Cooper & French Benediction. And that'll be the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.